everybody. So today I'm going to be showing you this really cool exercise for how you can improve and expand upon your ability to sing runs. And so this is a really fun exercise. I'm going to be showing you this card. So the first thing you're going to do is use any 5-note scale. The scale that I've decided to use, just for the simplicity of the simplest form of this exercise, is just Do, Re, Mi, Fa, So, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can start this in any key. For, again, the sake of simplicity, I'm just going to start this on C. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or Do, Re, Mi, Fa, So, or So, La, Mi, Re, Do. I am going to do a descending scale. And the way that this works is I'm just going to sing this on Ah. Ah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So the way that you do this to work on your runs is to sing this as quickly as possible. So like ah, ah, ah. If you can't do it as quickly as I just did, that's fine. Start slow and then build up the speed little by little. So you get the point. So then what we're going to do next is we're going to pick as we go down, and we're going to pause on each one. So if I start with 5 or Sol, so we're going to hang on to this one for longer than we sing the others, and we're going to just descending, let our voices fall down each of these notes. So then we can pause on the 4 or Fa. So see how that works. So then if we pause on Mi or the 3, right? Or if you're going a little bit slower, then if you pause on Re or 2, so this is going to help you maintain control of your voice. It's going to get you really exercising your ability to sing descending runs. And the coolest thing about this exercise is that you can use this descending, you can use this ascending, or you can use a completely different scale in order to grow this exercise in complexity. And so what I mean by that is I'm going to show you how this works ascending. So in order from 1 to 5, and then I'll give you an example of how you can use a different scale for this. So if we pause on 1, if we pause on 2, if we pause on 3, if we pause on 4, last one. So you're just gonna hold on to the 5. Good. So then you can use a different scale altogether. So I'm just gonna go to A minor. So if we were to do this descending, right? If I pause on the 5, if I pause on the 4, if I pause on the 3, if I pause on the 2, and then if I pause on the 1, you want to make sure as you're singing that you can really hear each individual scale, each individual note in the scale. So each scale degree, I was about to say. I know I haven't said that yet in the video, so some of you might not have been familiar with that term, but the scale degree is just any one of these notes. So this is the first degree, second degree, third degree, fourth degree, fifth degree of this 5-note scale. You can also amp this up even a little bit more into a into a slightly more complicated activity or exercise by making these out of order. So instead of straight up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you could do 1, 3, 5, 4, 2, right? Right? So then if I were going to stop on the first one, if I were going to stop on the second one, if I were going to stop on the third one, we're going to stop on the fourth one, and then if I were going to stop on number 5, sorry. So again, you want to make sure that you can really distinctly hear each note that you're singing, and in whichever scale that you decide to do this with. Again, to make this more and more complicated and to really up your game on being able to practice these runs, you can do it with way longer scales than just 5 notes. You can also really switch up the type of scale that you do this with, and you're going to grow in your ability to control which notes you're landing on, to be able to control exactly where you want your voice to go. And on top of that, you're going to be able to sing through very specific notes more quickly and more quickly as you do this type of exercise. And so again, so the one that we started with is really a very beginner exercise. And so if you want to work through just really some starter runs, then that's exactly where I would start. If you need some tips for creating some more complicated ones, just send me a DM and I'm happy to help you out. Thanks, guys.